When it comes to blossoming into your full potential, there are 3 phases that you need to go through in order to fully become your highest version, so you can blossom into your full potential, filling the face of the earth with fruit. And in today's video, I'm going to be diving into the first phase. The first phase is the phase of discovery. This is the phase where you discover who you are. This is the phase where you get to understand how you're meant to show up on earth, what you're meant to do, and how you're going to take over. This is the phase where the Lord leads you, prunes you, shapes you, guides you, refines you, defines you, purifies you, aligns you, shows you, teaches you, uplifts you, cleanses you. This is the phase where the Lord does the things that He needs to do in order for you to become the best and highest version of yourself. In this phase of discovery, you learn about your weaknesses, you learn about your strengths, you learn about yourself. And this phase of discovery is one of the darkest phase. I'm not gonna lie, it's one of the darkest phase because you're gonna come into this phase broken, uncertain, unsure of how you're gonna let go of the past and step into the future, focusing on the present. It's gonna be such a hard time trying to shed off the old man and operate in the new man. It's gonna be a hard time because you have to drop the baggages that you've come with. It's gonna be a hard time because you have to heal from maybe the broken relationships or the traumas and the past situations and conditions that may have happened to you that you are not so pleased with. But the beauty and the good about this phase is that you don't have to do it alone. If you are walking with Christ and you have the life of Christ and you've received Christ, He makes it easy and seamless for you to go through this phase, and He goes through the phase with you. That's why the Bible says, carry your cross and follow me. That means that whatever you might be a burden to you, when you follow the Lord, it becomes light. He helps you, carries them. You're not going to carry yourself in this phase. This is the phase where you discover God, you discover your giftings and abilities, you discover your assignment, you discover yourself. This is the season where you get to be intimate with God. It's the season where you get to know Him more as love, as light. This is the season where He reveals and shows you how much of a father He is. In this phase, the Lord is going to open your eyes to see your flaws. But I need to say that for you to maximize this phase, you need God. The life of Christ is the light of man. What does it mean for the life of Christ to be the light of man? The life of Christ being the light of man is the fact that He shows us the light comes in us. I like to refer back to the beginning when God created the earth. He saw that the earth was without form and void, and He said, let there be light. Light needed to come into the earth for the work to start. It was when light came, He started separating the waters, started putting grasses, started putting things. So same thing applies to our life. Light needs to come, and light comes when we receive the life of Christ. And when light comes, we see, we become aware. We become oh my God, okay, this is wrong. I shouldn't be doing this. The light helps us to see what needs to go and what needs to stay and what we need to learn. Light reviews. Light shows us the new paths, the right paths that we need to now function in. This is the phase where, the Lord forms us just like He formed the world in the beginning when He said, let there be light. So His light starts shaping us into the version that He wants us to be. His light starts doing the work that we couldn't do by ourselves because we were dead. Without His life, we are dead. What brings us into this phase is always a challenge. It's always a dark phase that pushes us to realize that no, my life can't keep going like this. And that challenge or that dark phase makes us to realize that we are more. There is more to who I am. There is more to who I can be. So what's up? Why is this happening? Why am I experiencing this darkness? It doesn't reflect who I am. And that phase plunges us to God and helps us to surrender and yield to Him so that He can do the work that He needs to do. This phase is the phase where we submit ourselves to the potter as a clay so that he can do the work that only him can do. And trust me, because of his light that is now alive in us, he shows us a version of us that we don't even know exists. Like, you mean I'm capable of loving? You mean I'm capable of being patient? Because I'm not a patient person, Jesus. But he shows you. He starts making you to become a person and a version of yourself that you don't even know existed, or that you don't even know you could be, because he created you, he knows you, and he made you in his image and likeness. So of course you can be who he says you are, but you can only be that when you go through this phase and when you surrender and submit. So when it comes to becoming, in order to blossom fully into our full potential, filling the face of the earth with fruit, we need to go through the phase of discovery, which is the first phase. It's different for everybody. Not everybody are currently in the discovery phase. Some people might have moved to the phase of preparation, because the three phases are the phase of discovery, the first phase, the phase of preparation, the second phase, and the phase of becoming, which is the third phase. The summary of the three phases to go from waiting to walking. To become the highest version of yourself, in order to blossom and fill the face of the earth with fruits, you need to go through these three phases. And I'm taking my time to really dive into this phase of discovery. Then in the coming videos, I'm going to talk about the phase of preparation, and I'm also going to talk about the phase of becoming. So people are in different phases. If you currently are not in the discovery phase, that's cool. If you've passed through this discovery phase, let me know, what did you discover about yourself that you didn't know you could be or existed, and what have you learned in this discovery phase, so that as many as those that are also in this phase, they could learn from you as well. Please share in the comment section. And also, if you are in this phase currently, or what would you say you've learned from this video? Has this video been able to impact you and open your eyes to see that is the Lord calling you, and that if you're in a dark phase or dark season, it means the Lord wants you to seek him and come to him so that he can show you great and mighty things. And I hope this video has been able to at least point you in the direction of how to maximize this phase of discovery. And if it did, don't forget to like this video so that the algorithm can show this video to other people. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on the post notifications, so that when the other videos drop, you won't miss anything, and you're going to watch the videos all through the three phases and the two other phases I'm going to talk about. And if you've discovered yourself and you are in the phase of preparation, preparing for you to become, well, I'll say also subscribe, and don't forget to turn on the post notification so that when I post the next video of the preparation phase, you are going to be notified and you're going to watch it. So thank you for staying tuned. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope this video really impacted you. And so I'll see you in the next video. Bye.